It's not about who you are right now. It's about who you decide to become. Because the person you are in this moment might be full of doubt, insecurity, mistakes, fear, and frustration. But none of that has to define your future unless you let it. And the truth is, greatness isn't born, it's built. Not in a single day or with a single win, but in the fire of daily discipline, of doing what must be done when you don't feel like doing it. And if you're waiting to feel ready, waiting for motivation, waiting for approval, or for everything to be perfect before you start, you're going to be waiting for the rest of your life while the world passes you by. Because those who win don't wait, they move, they act, they execute in silence, and let their results scream for them. And yes, you may be broken, tired, lost, or stuck in cycles that make you hate yourself. But that pain is not your end, it's your fuel. It's your signal that the time for change is now. That the version of you living in survival mode needs to be buried, because survival will keep you breathing, but it won't let you live. And if you want to really live, got to stop choosing comfort. Because comfort is the slowest form of death. The cage you decorate while your dreams rot inside. And the only way out is to take full, brutal ownership, to stop blaming your past, your parents, your pain, or the people who hurt you. Because they may have caused damage, but they don't get to decide your destiny, you do. And if you keep waiting for healing before you move, you'll be stuck forever. Because healing doesn't come before the action. It comes because of the action, because of the process, because of the fight you step into every day when you show up tired, when you show up heartbroken, when you show up empty but refuse to stay empty, when you choose to build even when you feel like breaking. And you won't be perfect, but you will become powerful not by pretending to be strong, but by embracing your weakness and doing it anyway, again and again, till your excuses are gone and your standards are higher than your feelings. And that's when the shift happens. When you stop negotiating with your potential, when you stop saying I'll try and start saying I will, when you stop comparing yourself to people online and start competing with who you were yesterday. Because this isn't about showing the world what you can do. It's about proving to yourself that you were never weak. You were just distracted. You were just undisciplined. And if you lock in, if you kill the noise, if you stop letting temporary emotion control your permanent outcome, nothing can stop you. Because every great person you've ever admired was built, not born, and you have that same power. If you're willing to be obsessed, if you're willing to sacrifice who you are for who you're becoming, if you're willing to leave behind the version of you that's addicted to excuses, procrastination, comfort, and being liked. This world doesn't reward people who fit in it. Rewards those who stand up, who break patterns, who rise from failure and dare to try again. Not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. Because they know legacy isn't given, it's earned. Day by day, decision by decision. And your future is being shaped right now in the darkness. Not when you win, not when you're on stage, but when you're alone and no one sees you. You still show up. And if you don't feel strong, good, because you're not meant to start strong. You're meant to start real, raw, honest, and grow stronger through the pressure, through the struggle, through the work. And one day, when you look back, you won't recognize the person you used to be, because you'll know you made the decision to become someone greater. Not because it was guaranteed, but because you chose to fight when no one believed. You chose to rise when everything inside you screamed quit, and you chose to become the person you needed when you were broken. And that person can't be stopped, because they were built, not born.